Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing our daily crypto trading news and analysis. So before we continue, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Oh my gosh, what an incredible pump from Bitcoin. I mean, we just given this target, which was roughly 4 or 5 days ago, we said that we had a breakout from here. We said that we would have retested this diagonal level of support, and if we had seen enough volume coming in, we would have seen the continuation of the pump. And guys, it has happened perfectly. So congratulations to all of you who actually bought the dip, who decided to buy, and right now everybody's sitting on like a 10-12% profit, even myself. So I'm super happy with all of you that has bought this based on what I have to say. But remember, of course, not financial advice. We could have seen even like a little bit of a pullback from here, but it looks like Bitcoin wants to pump higher. Almost looks like we form a certain shape, which I think we could be able to go back to our previous all-time high at $73,000. So the question you're asking yourself now, what's gonna be happening from here? Now, what we're gonna do from here, guys, because it looks a little bit tricky, this chart, I'm gonna do like an open my naked chart on Bitcoin over here, and as I highlighted before, I was showing to everybody that it looked like that we were forming a inverted head and shoulder from here. So the inverted head and shoulder is a very bullish pattern. So sorry, I just went on the other on a different page, and so before is a very bullish pattern that indicates a reversal. And in general, I'm gonna go and select my brush so you can see there is one shoulder here, one head over here, and one shoulder over here. In general, when this occurs, you can identify a difference in trend between an uptrend and a downtrend, and the way is going to complete from here. What you have to do is to calculate the head of the head of the shoulder, or the head and shoulder. So the head compare from the top to from the bottom to the neckline, and then what you have to do will be to translate this one to the right shoulder, and it's going to give you your target, which is quite remarkable that the target for this inverted head and shoulder is actually a previous all-time high at $74,000. So I guess if this inverted head and shoulder is going to play out, then what we could be seeing could be a maximum target of roughly $74,000. Then what I could be expecting from there, guys, because this is a very difficult level to break. So what I could be expecting would be maybe a pump, up to here, then a bit of consolidation down to this area, and then finally a break to the upside. But of course, as traders, we're always going to go and check for bullish scenarios and bearish scenarios, because of course right now, guys, we're still in a downtrend, we're still like in a break of structures. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Bitcoin like is pumping very, very well, but at the same time I need to be mindful of that we're still into a sort of like a retracement, so we have to close above all these areas over here. I'm very happy that now it's pumping at 69,500, 670,000, but at the same time I want a daily close above here to actually expect continuation to the upside. So for example, if the daily close from tomorrow is going to be, let's say, at $69,000, then we could be expecting to pump up to 71,000. If we break above 71,000, then of course we could go as high as 74,000. So I want to see that, the closure from here, then one above here, and then if this happens, of course, it can go this way. Because if this is not going to happen, we're going to see a rejection from this level over here, guys. Then of course what we might see will be a rejection, maybe a retest of this inverted head and shoulder, and maybe another pump to the upside, or even a collapse to the downside as well. So it's very difficult now to say, this is going to happen for sure, because as I said before, market makers, guys, are very smart. Sometimes, when they do this fake pump, especially on a Monday, they make you believe that Bitcoin is going to go to $90,000, $100,000, and then what they do, they just they make the market collapse. They just pump, they form like a new low, and then you're just sitting on your hands holding your bag. So as a trader, I really had to give you the bullish scenario and also the bearish scenario. So talking about the bearish scenario would be a potential rejection from here. So what we might see will be, let's say, a pump, up to here. Then we're gonna get the buyers getting exhausted, and then it's gonna be a sort of a bear flag. So I'm gonna go here. You can see one extreme over here, another extreme over here. So we might see from here maybe let's say a retracement down to this level, 65,000, a final pump at 71,000, and then a break of this head and shoulder bearish flag, and then we might continue to go down and then continue to finish this bear flag from here and then reach our target level of 56 to 57,000 dollars, and then after that, of course, continuation to the upside. But of course, this is only like a bearish scenario. I mean, in my opinion, Bitcoin looks extremely well. I mean, I guess, looking at the chart from here, a more upside is actually I would say quite obvious, and I believe that we're going to see more upside in the next 1 to 2 months. At the moment, it's only like a normal correction that we could be seeing, which is quite healthy, I must say. And even looking at the weekly chart, I mean, we just retested this 9 moving average. We just pumped, we formed like a crazy, just got rejected over here, just continue to go higher, and I think it's gonna just be a matter of time before we just really break this all-time high and we go parabolic to, I would say my target is going to be $80,000 to $90,000. So again, looks great. I would say bullish scenario, we're going to continue. Bearish scenario, we're probably going to go and retest this area 60,000, 58,000. But overall, I really feel that if I had to give you like a prediction for the next 1 to 2 months, that's what I can expect from here to here, or this as well. So great for Bitcoin, stocks, crypto, but of course, be careful because everything is getting overextended, and then you could see a potential bounce to the downside. Now let's get into Gala, guys. Gala Games, given this live on the 8th of March or the 15th of March, I don't really remember, saying I was about to buy here around this area. So we were into this beautiful bull flag, and what happened is we saw this again, like this inverted head and shoulder coming in, where I said I want to buy at the bottom of this channel, and I was expecting the price to pump up to here. And then what happened? It went up to this way, destroyed this level of diagonal resistance, had a retest over here, and then continued to go up. Because remember all the time, as a trader, when it comes to technical analysis, whenever you break a structure of a, let's say, of a flag, usually what happens, a retest might occur. So what you see is pretty much this. You see the breakage to the upside of this resistance. Then you see, I'm going to go on the 1 hour to show you a little bit better, but what you see is like this break to the upside, a retest of this area, and then continuation, which is very important. So this is what Gala Games did. But guys, compared to what we call, we were calling the bottom at around 0.555. So whoever actually got in and follow my is not an advice, but follow my analysis, right? It's probably up now 40%, which is absolutely insane, and looks like it's probably going to continue and go back to where it was before. So well done to all of you with Gala, but let's have a look more short term what could be happening with Gala Games as well. So on the 1 hour chart, I mean, the trend looks very, very good. Looks like we're forming what we call a cup and handle. So we have this beautiful cup and handle over here. If this is going to break out, it's going to sign continuation. But also let's have a look at where we are from say like a technical point of view. I mean, it still looks great, to be honest. Like it looks, of course, you're gonna draw your level of support, from here. What I mean by C maybe right now would be maybe a little bit of a pullback around this area here. Maybe can continue to go up, but at the moment, looks like Gala Games, I'm expecting maybe a continuation up to 73, 74 cents before having a deeper pullback. But at the moment, I mean, looks still fantastic. And again, let's see also for the Fibonacci retracement where how low it could go to. As I said before, probably down to this area over here, so around the 65 to 64. 0.065, of course, and then to continue to go up. But looks like the Gala USDT is in a continuation pattern. I want to see like a few things as well. I mean, that looks beautiful, guys. I mean, look at this. This typical pump to the upsides, flag, broke the flag, retested, and then of course the target, if I calculate from here to here, would be down like around here at 0.11 very soon. This is my opinion, but again, of course, you have to be open-minded that that things don't go up in a straight line, and there's a problem with Bitcoin. Of course, you can see like maybe more continuation to the downside, maybe retest around like a lower area. But what you're gonna do in that case, of course, what I'm gonna do myself, not financial advice, but I'm potentially gonna go and buy more, 0.5, 0.4. That I think is a great area to buy for Gala. Let's have a look at Manta USDT as well. Manta, we gave this target as well. We said that we would have gone here, then I had a bit of a like a bounce from here. So again, whoever decided to go with us is already like a 14-15% pump as well. I mean, those numbers are of course insane, but Manta is still in consolidation period. We could be expecting maybe to pump up to here, break the structure over here, and then finally go up to $4 to $5, or maybe another pullback from here, and then continue to go to the upside. But also looks very good. ING as well. ING same, like we had this. I'm gonna just pull like a naked chart from here. Also, ING wants to continue. Looks like has found support around this area. Also, we have this beautiful ascending triangle. So once it's gonna break to the upside, we could see, of course, continuation coming very soon. I'm gonna go in the 4 hours to see a little bit better about this. So yeah, very common, like for ING to present itself like this. So 38. I mean, looks still very good. And again, if we can actually see how high we could go with them, that could be up to at least this level over here. If Bitcoin is going to, of course, behave and go back to 72k, we could see potentially ING to do like another 10%, 15% up to $43 to $46 per coin at least. But of course, long to medium term, next 4 to 6 months, I mean, this thing is gonna go absolutely ballistic, and then from here I could be expecting the price to go up to 70 to 80 dollars. So that's great. And the last one I want to talk about today, guys, my favorite coin, Fetch AI FET, breaking from the structure. Looks like it just wants to go higher and higher and higher. Again, bearish scenario could be maybe down to maybe $2, $1.8, but at the moment it looks like very strong and just wants to continue to the upside. So the only thing before I finish today to talk about will be the fact that very soon we're going to have the halving, so in 3 weeks, and I really want to understand what market makers want to do, because if they're going to be smart and they want to accumulate more Bitcoin, what they're going to do maybe this week, they're going to do like they're going to make everybody believe that the pump is over, and they're going to pump Bitcoin to 71k and then reject it and then push it back to maybe 60,000, 58,000, or they're just going to run front run the Bitcoin halving and then of course reach new highs. In my opinion, we are not done with the correction. I'm not expecting, to be honest, anymore like a correction to 53,000, 54,000, 55,000, but it's more of a correction maybe down to, again, 62,000, 63,000. But again, it might not happen. I'm already invested, so the best thing to do at the moment, in my opinion, and not financial advice, would be to, of course, have a little bit of an exposure and to have some dry powder to buy the dip if that happens. But congratulations to all of you guys for the VIP group in our Discord who actually caught the dip, and let's probably continue to smash the crypto market like that. So we're doing so well, and I really hope it's going to continue like that. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have a question, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, also let me know in the comment below if you want me to talk about any specific coins to do like a proper analysis and also price prediction for this upcoming year. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video.